I like cappuccino and fish fresh from the sea. Chips from the casino, I'll wager won't be free. Vinegar, tartar sauce, tomato, ketchup, of course. I like cappuccino.
Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talkshow podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talkshow podcast with Emmy Hikins and Trevor Gear.
Any negative comment could actually bring them down, or if they're not very strong-willed, and that's what I learned from it. And till this day, I try not to say anything negative to anybody, to say what you're doing is this or that or that, and I just look at it, and I've come to learn it. I've come to appreciate that mindset in my own line of work as well. When I started producing music, in fact, I had a girlfriend at the time called Kylie, and I recorded my very first song, and it was called "I Want to Know." And it's still on, that original, that very track is still on YouTube till this day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
I want to know. I'll have a look at that. I want to know.
Yeah, I want to know. And she had to listen to it and she laughed. And I thought, that's it. She had to listen to it and she laughed, And I thought, that's it, we're done. In my head, I thought, we're done.
Good for you. How dare she? So was that the end of it then?
Well, it wasn't the end of it, but that was how I felt at the time.
Yeah.
And that relationship never lasted, because I thought, well, how can you be with somebody that does not support what you do? I thought that in my head, and I thought, you know what? If somebody's going to be with you, they've got to be supportive in every aspect.
Yeah.
I might be wrong. I might be wrong, but that's just how I felt at the time. And I used to look back at it, and I'll think to myself, well, you know what? She was only being honest. But it was somebody that was close to me. If it was somebody online somewhere, I would have done, you know what, people are entitled to their own opinion. And sometimes I felt like, was she saying it to dissuade me from, pursuing my passion or something. And that's another discussion. But that's just what I was able to get from that, what happened with that guy called Black Dragon. And then in comparison to myself, and since then I've just tried to, and I almost made that mistake again. There was a guy that sent me a track some few months back, and he'll send me all these rough recordings and stuff like that, and he'd say, "What do you think about this? What do you think about this?" And but he wasn't a nice guy. With the way that he said what he said, I don't know what's going on with him, but sometimes it comes across very rude, and as such, I sort of said to him, I said, well, you ought to go to the studio and record this, and I don't see anything wrong with that comment, do you? You ought to go to, well, anyway, he took
it done professionally,
yeah. Well, he lashed out at me. He lashed out saying, "Oh, what do you mean you have to go to the studio and record it professionally? I only sent it to you as a demo. I know I'm going to go to the studio and record it." And I thought, "Yeah, man, don't send me tracks if you don't want my opinion."
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly.
Particularly creative.
You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor Gear and Emmy Hikins. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.